So now we look at the first example of parabola. Let's say the question is, sketch the graph of a parabola. 2y squared plus 8y minus 16x minus 8 is equals to 0. Hence, state the vertex, focus, and directrix. So first step, I have to perform completing the square in order to find the standard form. So first step, I need to transform this equation of parabola into standard form. So first, now the question is, the equation of the parabola is 2y squared plus 8y minus 16x minus 8 is equals to 0. You can see that the coefficient of y squared is 2. So remember that in order to perform completing the square, the coefficient of x squared and y squared must be 1. So in our first step, I need to divide by 2. So from here, 2y squared divided by 2, suppose I should get y squared plus 4y. Negative 16 divided by 2 is negative 8x minus 4 will be equals to 0. So first, I divide by 2. Next, I will start to perform completing the square. You can notice that only the variables of y have squared. So for x, I can move to the right hand side. So what I have here is y squared plus 4y will be equal to positive 8x plus 4. Now, I will perform completing the square for the variables of y. So next step, suppose is y squared plus 4y plus bracket squared minus bracket squared will be equals to positive 8x plus 4. Now, our value of b is 4. So here, I should put 4 over 2, half of the value of b, positive 4 over 2. If I try to simplify, 4 divided by 2, so I should have y squared plus 4y in the bracket 2 squared minus bracket 2 squared is equals to 8x plus 4. Against the first three terms, you can ignore the middle terms or the middle value. So here I should have squared, I put a bracket, squared. So here I should have y and positive 2, y plus 2. So minus 2 squared will become positive 4 will be equals to 8x plus 4. Now, I try to move negative 4 to the right hand side will become positive 4. So here I should have y plus 2 squared is equals to 8x plus 8. Next, this is the multiple of 8. So I will factorize 8. So y plus 2 squared is equals to 8 in the bracket x plus 1. So this is the standard form of parabola. From here, I will get the coordinate of vertex. I can get the coordinate of vertex and the value of p. So based on the standard form, if you still remember, y squared for y squared is either open to the right or open to the left for y squared. So now here is positive 8. So suppose it's open to the right. And the standard form will be y minus k squared is equals to 4p x minus h. So this is the standard form for open to the right. You can refer to the previous video. You can see that this is the standard form for open to the right. So next, what I'm going to do is I try to find the coordinate of vertex. So from here, again, just like circle, I just let y plus 2 and x plus 1 equals to 0. Y plus 2 is equals to 0, y is equals to negative 2. So again, x plus 1 is equals to 0, x is equals to negative 1. So my vertex will be equals to negative 1 and negative 2. So by comparing the standard form with the standard form that we get, so 4p will be equals to 8. Not p equals to 8, but 4p equals to 8. So 4p equals to 8, p will be equals to 2. So next, I'll start to sketch the graph. So this is the coordinate of vertex, which is negative 1 and 2. So let's say this is my line, this is my y-axis, and this is my, let's say this is my x-axis. So the vertex is from negative 1 to 2. Let's say negative 1 is here, negative 1, negative 2 is here. So this is the point for the vertex, which is negative 1, negative 2. So since this graph is open to the right, so open to the right, suppose that this graph will be open to the right. So this is open to the right. So I try to label the coordinate. Here is negative 1, here is negative 2. So again, our P is 2. So if you still remember, P refer to the point from vertex to focus, and P refer to the point from vertex to focus, and vertex to directrix. Again, focus is a point and located inside the curve. Directrix is the straight line outside the curve. So now P, since P is 2, so the distance will be 2. Let's say I move inside the curve, so 1 unit, 2 unit. So suppose from here, here is positive 1. So the coordinate of the focus will be equals to positive 1 and negative 2. This is the coordinate for the focus. Inside the curve, outside the curve, directrix again is 2 unit. Let's say P, 1 unit, 2 unit. So this is my directrix. Directrix is a straight line. So you can see that from here, here is negative 2, here will become negative 3. So directrix, so this is x, x is equals to negative 3. So here we have vertex. So it is better that again we label, or we can write in different place for the vertex. So the coordinate of vertex is negative 1 and 2. Focus, the coordinate of focus is 1 and negative 2. And finally the directrix, which is x is equals to negative 3. So this will be the answer, where we need to sketch the graph and we need to state the coordinate of vertex, focus and directrix.